Are you ready? Because he's ready. It's Master Jeff, martial arts expert, instructor extraordinaire, and general clown. He's not afraid of coronavirus. He's not afraid of the bad guys. Master Jeff is not afraid of anything.
Good morning, guys. Zoe, I'm so glad you got up with no alarm. That's the best thing, guys. If you can go to bed early enough to where you don't need to get up with an arm. Yeah, don't get up with an arm. Oh! If you go to bed early enough so you do not need an alarm, this is much better for your sleep cycle. When an alarm breaks your sleep cycle, it's like you get an incomplete night's sleep every single night. So if you're using an alarm, you're not getting up early enough. I haven't used an alarm for years, like a decade. We have an alarm because sometimes maybe we stayed up late packing for a trip, but yet we still need to get up early to go catch an airplane. So I know I'm not going to get enough sleep. So my sleep's going to be screwed up anyway, and I have no choice but to set my alarm. But it will screw up your sleep, and you'll feel less energized throughout the day. So if you can, try to change your schedule to get in bed where you wake up naturally and plenty of time to go about your daily activities. Oh, and now we bumped down to 3. I guess our number 4 chickened out. Or maybe YouTube was counting me as 4 and then stopped counting me. Who knows? But everybody here already knows the Tai Chi, stroking the wild horse's mane, aka Kokunage. So let's get started. I'm going to start over here this time. And here we go. So something just dawned on me. This exercise is, it goes up and down the floor, but what if you're limited with space? What if you don't have like that 20 feet? Well, you might notice that at the end of the exercise, I'm turning around. So you can simply turn around every time or every 2 steps or whatever. So what you do is you come up, down, push, you come up and turn, down, push, you come up and turn, down, push, up and turn, down, push, up and turn, down, push, like that. Maybe you have 2 steps, so you just do 1 regular step and 1 turn. So you come up, down, push, step, up, down, push, up, turn, push, up, step, push, up, turn, push, up, step, push, up, turn, push, like that. So where there's a will, there is a way. So in case you guys have been struggling with that. What's next? Let's do some Aikiundo. So this is just one step, so you're pretty unlimited. The space should not be an issue. Hopefully you're not training in a closet. So here we go. We're going to stay low this time. Aikiundo. And I like to end it with a little kokunage at the end. And now some Udafuri Undo. Here we go. It is flat up cold in here this morning. I guess I keep it that way because eventually I'll be dripping with sweat. All right, let's try some Sayu Undo. How far off is my tape? It's a little off. My blue tape is right there and you cannot see my toes. Maybe I'll try bumping it down a little like this. No huge deal. That's a little better. I'll just try to remember to stay away from the tape. All right, so Sayu Undo. I'm going to start off over here. I always start over there on Sayu Undo, so I try to alternate so your body kind of gets accustomed to doing it a variety of ways. So here we go. There we go. So my shoulder's a little cold this morning, so let's do some, oh wait, first I just got to show you. Look at that. Last night, lost a little bit more. So 198.5. Remember yesterday I was 199.7. So that's 1.2 pounds. A lot of that's water weight or whatever, but again, if you're weighing consistently at the same time, trying to find that point at which you are water depleted or water full or whatever, as long as you're consistent, you're cool. So I am opting for accepting the lightest weight that I can make myself. I'll take it, dude. And that's fine. It's just a little something I give to myself for encouragement. So let's swim a little bit. You guys tired of looking at that? Here, let me do this. I'm just bragging. I'm proud of that. 198.5, baby. I'm trying to get down to 194.9. In other words, 195 plus a little bit just to make sure I'm there. I'm going to see how I feel. I feel great right now, so 200 is going to work for me. But maybe 195 will. Honestly, I constantly feel a little lightheaded. That could be because of the calorie deficit or that my body's just not used to this weight. I don't know, but I'm going to try 194.9, hang on that for a week or two, then try 189.9, i.e. 190, and see if I feel comfortable there. Now, Master Settles weighs about 185, and he's my exact height. That's fine, but he's in his 20s. It's different. Your metabolism is different in your 20s than in your 50s, almost 60s. So I got to watch it. When you're older, you need a little bit more body fat hanging on you. Anyway, let's swim. Wait, let's see what this thing. Yay, way to go, MJ, losing weight. Thank you, Zogies. Oh, well, like math, do you use grammar every day? So why not? Yeah, that's true. Math and grammar, you want to know both of those things, boys and girls. Let's swim. So here we go. Slowly. Picking up speed. Faster. Slower. Slower. And backwards, nice and slow. A little faster. Faster. Let's slow her down a little bit. Slower. Two directions, forward and back. Slowly. Faster. Faster. Slower. Slow her down a little more. And I'm going to switch feet. Let's go the other way. A little quicker. A little faster. A little faster. Slow her down a little. Slow it down a little. And that's good. All right. Oh, that's good. Right arm up. Let's stretch her out a little bit. Left arm up. Let's stretch her out a little bit. Cool. I'm going to warm up my wrists a little. I'm really chilly this morning. Could be because, when I set the thermostat over there, I was around 220 pounds. I've had it set to the same temperature, but as you get lighter and lose body fat, it's like taking off a coat. And imagine me, I took off a coat the size of Zoe. If you were wearing a coat the size of Zoe, the same weight as Zoe, a coat that weighed as much as Zoe weighed, then you would be really hot all the time, so you need to bump the air down. If you then took off that coat, suddenly you're a lot cooler, so you might need to bump the thermostat up. Anyway, I'm cool. Get it? Cool. I'm cool. And the other hand, stretch it. I am not on anybody's side except for the side of right. You see, there are two sides to any argument, but there's only one side to a fact. All right, let's go ahead and just bump out some push-ups. It's a little cold. I'm not quite warmed up yet. I don't feel like. We might as well just go for it. See what happens. Here we go. Belts to the side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 40, although yes, that was like pulling teeth. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a little bit of protein powder and water. No, I'm not embarrassed. I'm translucent. Remember, I am clear. Look at that. There's my real color right there. And the blood rushes to my face and you can see it. You always use grammar. You can, okay, stop with the grammar. Let's train, folks. We ain't here to talk about no grammar. Oh, let's see here. Why am I drawing a blank? As long as I'm drawing a blank, let's do some crunchies, baby. All right, for these crunches, let's keep your butt off the floor. Here's position 1. Here's position 2. In fact, let's just do a few of those. Ha-ta! Ha-ta! Wow. Ha-ta! No, it's not COVID-19. I just chewed gum. So let's just lift your belt like that. Keeping your shoulders on the floor. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just lift your belt. 7, 8, 9, 10. Do. Set. Net. Pass it. Yas it. Ilgap. Yadul. Aha. You. Set. Crunch it now. Do. Set. Net. Pass it. Yas it. Ilgap. Yadul. Aha. You. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, brother. Tell you what, if you do those right, the muscles around your belly button should be whistling Dixie right now, sisters. Brothers and sisters. All right. So now let's go on to our sides. And let's hug ourselves. And remember, no chicken wings. Keep those arms tucked tightly to your sides. Top leg slightly in front. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, woo! Tough today, man. Oh. All right, top leg in front. Hug yourself. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, let's stretch that first side like this. You might pull forward. You might push up. You might do both. Oh, Zoe, I see you, girl. 50 in a row. Wowza. All right. Stretch it out. Good. Now let's pull those belts to the side and stretch out our tummy. Oh yeah, that was a good tummy for me. As long as we're down here, let's see if we can knock out another 40. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was hard. That was a little close to the first set, which is going to make it harder to do the second set. I got my vitamin B.C. How about you? Wait. Is that Master Bowman there? I see footprints. Weird. Okay. All right, I got to give my arms and core a little rest. Wowza, that was tough. You guys like those belt ups? I like those. I've seen them before with a ladies' workout. They do those things, and I've always thought, those are crap. Those don't look hard. They're hard if you do them right. If you imagine that you're rolling your hips up into your chest, tight as you can. Boy, it really worked me right here, like right under the belly button. Hard to reach abs down there. Okay, let's do a few kicks. So right leg back to me. And let's do some front kicks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch feet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, paddle. And show. Very good, very good. What have we not done for a while? How about some drags, baby? Remember, if you're on a smooth surface, you might try doing this with your arms straight. So pulling your body up as you come forward and then back down like that. So Zoe, you're at home on a tile floor. So you might try crawling across the floor by straightening your arms. Obviously, I can't demonstrate it. Both tables are set up as judges' tables. I don't have anything else on which I can demonstrate. But Zoe, you're on tile, so that's going to be the best workout for you. And I think, if I remember correctly, Jubilee has a mat, so that's going to be hard to slide on. So you should stay on your elbows. And Feb, I don't know what your floor is like. If it's carpet, probably on your elbows. If it's tile, then you want to straighten your arms on the way forward. So you go up as you come forward. All right. I've got these sticky mats, so I definitely do elbows bent. So here we go. Let's head back the other way. Well, if you do those right, you start running out of steam, bro. It ought to work you right here on those muscles. Right there. The ones on the side. See those? Right there. Whoa. Yeah. And I'm losing my pants. Pulls everything down. All right. So, everybody got your belts ready for some belt curls? All right. I've been starting over here a lot, so I'm going to start over here this time. So I'm balancing on my right, using my left for resistance, making sure my hands are even. I'm watching the screen, make sure I'm not doing this, keeping my back straight. Here we go. One. My pants legs are binding. Two. Need a little more reach. Three. There we go. 4. 5. 6. Stretch that belt. 7. 9. One more. 10. Woo, brother. Flip them over, and then flip your hands over. So then we have them like this. Then at this point, I don't know where you're at, but I'm balancing on my left and pushing down, offering resistance with my right, and my wrists are turned this way. Okay, hands together, good. And now back straight, nice extension, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on, balance. 6, stretch that belt. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, stretch that belt. 1 more. 10, stretch it. Oh, good Lord of mercy. Felt that one in my wrists too, bro. Oh, Lordy be, man. Let's see what the, all right, that's enough with the 198.5, Dad. Let's just get that out of here. What are people saying? I have a wooden floor. Yeah, then you'll wanna come up straight. So as you're on the floor like this, when you pull down, pull your arms straight, and then you can even slide back. Pull up and pull your arms straight like that. That makes it a lot more challenge. But these mats are super, super sticky. So dragging yourself across the floor like this is nearly impossible, man. By the time I get to the last several, I don't even know if I can do it. Oh, so I have a wooden floor. I have carpet. So gonna go to my foyer and really mess with my dogs' heads. They're not happy with the drags. Oh, I was thinking that was Zoe. I'm like, what are you talking about? That is Sensei Rico. Welcome, Sensei Rico. Good to see you, sir. The guy from whom I learned this was on a tile floor, and he did them straight arm. And Sensei Rico, I've had we have those vinyl kind of plasticish tables. I don't know if you remember those, but they're super slick, so I brought them out here one day and demonstrated coming up with the straight arms. And it is hard. It kind of works it differently though. I found that I prefer, like for a nice lat burn, I prefer these things. And honestly, all I feel when I'm working is that just a loss of motion. They don't really hurt. Later on, these things right here, dude, they start getting sore throughout the day, and you find, oh, yeah, I can feel that. In fact, let's stretch them out a little bit. You can put your arm behind like this, stretch it out. Oh, yeah, that does feel good. Then the other side, grabbing, stretching right in there. Stretch it, see if you can feel it in there. Good, and then right arm up. Stretch it this way. Yeah. And the other side. And this reminds me something we haven't done in a while. This is a good one. Just going to stand like this. Nice and sharp and straight. And then we put our arms out like a T. Then we come up on our toes. For the remainder of the exercise, pretend you have thumbtacks on the bottom of your heels. So if you do this, the thumbtacks stick you in the heels. So keep those heels up. And now little circles. 1 circle, 2, 3 circle, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little faster. 1 circle, 2, 3 circle, 4, 5 circle, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little slower. 1 circle, 2, 3 circle, 4, 5 circle, 6, 7 circle, 8, 9 circle, 10. Circle backwards. 1, 2 circle, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Little faster. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heels up. 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1 circle, 2, 3 circle, 4, 5 circle, 6, 7 circle, 8, 9 circle, 10. A little slower. And hold right there. Now toe raises. 1, 2, up. 3. Don't let them touch. 4, 5, up. 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10 and 1, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Keep them up off the floor. Arms forward. Little circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heels up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Play the bongos. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn sideways. Heels up. 5, 6, 7. Heels up. 9, 10. Turn this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back in front. Hold them out. Toe raises. 1, up, 2, 3, up, 4, 5, up, 6, 7, up, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, up, 2, 3, up, 4, 5, up, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10 more. 1, up, 2, 3, up, 4, 5, up, 6, 7, up, 8, 9, up, 10, and rest. Right arm up, stretch it out, and stretch your calf back in the back. Oh, yeah. That feels good right about now. I don't know about you guys. And then the other arm up, stretch it out. Stretch that calf in the back. Oh, woo. Dudes, we only got 20 push-ups to go. That's it. And for this group, 20 push-ups, we can go to sleep doing 20 push-ups, brah. All right. So belts to the side. Here we go. Inhale. Do, set, net, toss it, yes, you got, do, hop, 10 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, let's go for a twat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whack, twack. Yeah, baby. So what the smack is that? 112, something like that, for this group of bad boys. And ain't no thing but a chicken wing, baby. Cake and pie, piece of cake, easy as pie. So we got a few more minutes. Let's do We've pretty much knocked out our exercises, unless somebody can think of one that I'm forgetting that you wanted to include today. But I'm thinking we do some forms. And for Sensei Rico, why don't we review, Sensei Rico, I'll let you choose. Koryo or Gumgang. Koryo first degree, Gumgang second degree, or anything else you got on your mind. So I'm going to wait. Rico will not hear that question for 20 seconds. So by the time I'm talking right now, he'll just now be hearing the question because we're on about a 20-second delay. So I'll wait for Sensei Rico's answer. Koryo, Gumgang, other. Let's see what he says. Uh-oh. Don't tell me Sensei Rico has left the building. No way. Surely it's just the delay. Does anybody else? Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Koryo plus Poge 5. All right, so let's start with Poge 5. So the beginning. You go left foot back. So to me, raise your right arm, scissors block, left leg back. So I'll turn around like I'm ahead of you in line. So right arm up, left leg back, scissors block. And then down block, middle block, pressing block, punch. Down block, middle block, pressing block, punch. And then if I'm facing you, after this punch, we do a scissors, then 2 T-blocks, and a spear hand. Height! Right, you got that much, Sensei Rico? All right, then when you return after the spear hand, height, we turn into a front stance, outside block. So 1, 1, 2, right? Then side kick, block, punch, punch, side kick ready, kick, elbow, step through, middle block. Same thing other side. Block, punch, punch, just twist in place, side kick ready, kick elbow, then step through, middle block. Now I'm headed back that way with another scissors. And so going back down the middle toward the beginning, you're just going to do another scissors. Remember, that's like your pivot move. And then 2 back stance down blocks, and then a punch. Height. And then the end is the same as the beginning. Down block, middle block, pressing block, punch, down block, middle block, pressing block, punch. Sorry, that one confused me yesterday, so was unorganized in my mind. Need to clarify it now. Okay, cool. So check it out. We'll do the whole thing, and Sensei Rico, I'm going to do it with my back to you, moving this way. So if you're standing looking at the screen, basically I'm one line ahead of you, like in class, so you can follow along. And we'll go nice and slow. So to me, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, the scissors is like your pivot move. So you chamber, scissors. Then 2 T-blocks. 1, 2, and a spear hand. 8. Now we turn, block, punch, punch, front stance. Side kick ready. So now you should be looking over your shoulder at what I'm doing. Kick, elbow, middle block. Front stance, block, punch, punch. Side kick ready. Kick, elbow, step through, middle block. Now you're looking over your shoulder at me. Scissors, back stance down block, back stance, down block, punch, key up. Then the same as the beginning. Down block, middle block, pressing block, punch, down block, middle block, pressing block, punch, and puddle. Show. So there is Paul Guy 5. Yes, thank you, Zoe. Zoe is, I can't decide whether she's my personal assistant, which makes her working much closer with me, or if she's my manager, which is another step away from the owner, but still works with him, or the director. It's a big role, but it's a step away. All three of those are like equal levels. I haven't decided what to call her. Because she's kind of all three. Zoe does everything. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. All right, cool. So now we're going to hit choreo. And once again, we'll do it by sections. So remember Sensei Rico, the ready position, shoulder width apart. And then you do this circle where your thumbs are right over your eyes. And then to start, middle block. And then the double kick, kick, front stance, chop, punch, and then inside block, you just scoot your foot right over. Same thing other side, middle block, kick, chop, punch, inside block. So I'll do just those first moves, Sensei Rico, and I'll do them like I'm standing in front of you in line. So true me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then going down the middle, remember these things? Down block, throat strike. So we do front stance, open hand down block, throat strike. Then you do another one. So from the side, I just finished right here. From the side, open hand down block, throat strike, kick, open hand down block, throat strike, kick, open hand down block, throat strike. And then after the final right kick, you do a left knee strike, like that. And remember your hands under here because you're catching somebody's ankle and then you're attacking their kneecap like that. So that's the first T. And now I'm turning the form around. So I had done the form. Now I'm acting like I did the form this way. I came up here, height. Then I step through with the back leg all the way to a front stance. And I do a double block. And then I kick from the side. I kick, land in place, and kick the right foot back and do another reverse. So a while ago, it was left, now it's right. So just to clarify, I'm coming down the middle, I do bump, bump, kick, bump, bump, kick, bump, bump, kick, reverse knee strike. Step through, double outside, kick, and then skip back, knee strike. Now a cat stance. Now I'll pretend I started in front of you in line. I did my down block throat strike, kick, down block throat strike, kick, down block throat strike, kick, knee strike. Now I'm turning around, double outside, kick, skip back, knee strike, cat stance, double block. Then, now I'm standing in front of you in line again. I'm here in my cat stance, and all the weight's on my right foot. My left is barely touching. Well, I suddenly shift it where the left is the pivot. So I'm standing here, and then I pivot like this, outside block, back stance, punch. And then, outside block, punch, and then I step through, side kick, spear hand back stance, rip out. Pressing block, elbow strike. Then I start over. Block, back stance, punch, horse stance. Step through. Side kick. spear hand, rip out, back stance, pressing block, back stance, elbow strike. So one more time. I'm standing in front of you in line now. Actually, no, I'm not. Let's see. Came here. I'm facing you now. Here. Yeah, so this would be if I had started the form facing you. And I can't stance, I turn, block, punch, step through, side kick, spear hand, rip out, back stance, pressing block, back stance, elbow strike, horse stance, other side. 1, 2, step through, side kick, spear hand, rip out, pressing block, back stance, elbow strike, horse stance. Then I come up, hands the same, hands still the same, and balance. Now I'm going to go head back toward the beginning, and remember, Sensei Rico, you switch hands. You switch hands, you twist around this way. Your left keeps going to chamber, and you do an inside chop, and then a down block, then another one, then another one, and then a throat strike. Hey! So let's see. I'm going to do this form like I'm ahead of you in line, Sensei Rico. Soren is here. What's up, Soren, Daddy? Good to see you, bro. And Jericho and your mom are here. Hey, guys. Hey, Tanette, let's talk later. Because some things have come up, tons of cancellations for testing. So if you guys are still into coming to testing, we got a little more space. So let's talk or text later. Okay, cardio, and I'm standing in front of you like I'm standing in front of you in line. So to me, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Down block throat strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So now you should be looking over your shoulder at me because you should be facing away from the screen. 7, cat stance. Now pivot on your left and kick your right foot behind you. Block, punch. Step through side kick, spear hand, rip out, pressing block, horse stance elbow, block, punch. Step through, side kick, spear hand, rip out, pressing block, back stance, elbow strike, horse stance. Up and around. Now open your left fist as you pivot. Now you're looking over your shoulder at me, about to chop with your left. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And puddle. Show. There we go. All right, Sensei Rico. Sensei Rico, hope that does it for you because we're getting close to the time limit over which I don't like to go. But the cool thing is, if any of that was confusing for Sensei Rico or anybody, you can click on the link again and rewind this bad boy. And with YouTube now, remember, you can click the little gear wheel and choose your speed. Super fast, super slow, whatever. I think it gets down to like half speed, where you're like, like that. So it should be, hopefully that should be a good explanation. Please subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. We could use a subscriber. And by the way, if you don't mind, also head over to VFX Tutorials by 7. And just go ahead and subscribe that guy too. Maybe watch a few of his videos and like those bad boys. He's really trying to gather some subscribers. That kid, amazing kid, he asked me, why are all these guys whose videos suck, how do they have like 1 million subscribers? And I'm like, dude, it's not about quality these days. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So you got to get into the whole, what do you call those? Rhythms, not what is it? Algorithms. Got to get into the algorithms and the patterns of YouTube. You got to go on there and put in your tags and all that stuff. So he's been doing that. He's been working diligently, even reading articles on technical stuff about YouTube and how to get subscribers or whatever. Anyway, it really helped him out. VFX Tutorials by 7. Search that up. You should be able to find it. And give him a subscribe and a like too. All right, guys, I better get the smack out of here. Master Yefu has got some final testing set up to do. We couldn't do it yesterday because I needed to do this class. So after this class, I'm moving this big screen TV that you see every day when you come to the dojo, moving it back into the Dragon's room so the audience can watch in there. And then I'm moving the rest of the rig, actually just my laptop's the only crucial part, over to the judge's table, and then running some wires through the ceiling and whatnot to so that we can effectively live stream the testings for anybody who's watching at home. All right, guys, I better get out of here. Sensei Rico, great to see you. Zoe, I'm glad you got up naturally today. Juby and Jericho and Miss Tanette, see you later. And who else was here? Oh, yeah, Febe. I don't know who the other one was. I think we have a lurker. Anyway, lurkers, we love you too. All right, guys, I am out of here. This has been a South Miami Taekwondo live stream with Master Jeff. Avoid practicing the techniques and learning live stream with Master Jeff while drunk, stoned, sloshed, tipsy, buzzed, blotto, slammed, plowed, jolly, play-eyed, hammered, wasted, inebriated, or otherwise intoxicated. Watching live stream with Master Jeff, you acknowledge the possibility of and waive all liability for hematoma, laceration, occipital fracture, broken nose, acute mandibular dislocation, sprained wrist, hyperextended elbow, broken ribs, bruising or bleeding, tear, sprains, fractures, dislocated shoulder, or concussion. All rights reserved. Unauthorized presentation and publication strictly prohibited.